Huh. God damn it. There. Now I can go out of view. And play. Because I want to play Rocket League now instead. Taking a break from Bioshock and other games. So, hi. There's a new map on Overwatch called Paris, which I want to play. But why is Joey Graceffa always posting a video when I'm live streaming? Every time I start a live stream, it's like popping up something on my iPad. Oh, Joey Graceffa posted a video. Yeah. That was a nice hit on the ball. But anyway, there was a new map on Overwatch called Paris, but I'm not gonna play that map because I saw it like an hour ago or something. I read the patch on Blizzard, and I saw they got a new map called Paris, which is the capital of France, and I think it would be cool to test it on a stream. Maybe stream Overwatch tomorrow, and hope to get to play on that map. Because I don't want to play it alone, I kind of want to play it while I'm streaming or making a video. And since I already have 2 videos to play this, or make and post this week, I thought let's do that instead and just live stream like having a live reaction to the map. Because it would be cool to have a live reaction to it. I don't react to it and think like, oh, this is a cool map, I wish I recorded, but I didn't. So that's why I kind of want to do a live reaction to Paris. It will be exciting. Ah, come on! That was a goal. That was literally a goal. Don't, we're on the same team. Leave me alone. We're on the same team, brother. We are on the same team. We're on the same team. Do you know the way? city. The way to a good team. Always prevent that from happening. Because this is dumb. Oh yeah, I should probably see what I'm doing here. I don't fuck up everything. 1 second, I'm doing something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. It messed up. Trying to do a few things at the same time, which is stupid. When you're streaming, do not do multiple things at once. That is dumb. Did we get a goal? No, they got a goal. I didn't even see what was happening. There we go. No, wait, did they get a goal? Or did we get it? I am so confused. I don't remember what team I was on. I'm on blue, but I don't remember what team scored. So. Oh, it was we who scored, but then they scored after. So, I guess. I forgot one person. That's okay. So, yeah, getting a live reaction tomorrow, hopefully, playing Paris on Overwatch, and what video should I make tomorrow though? I said I was going to make 2 videos. On the info video, I said I was going to make that island, and what did I say? That island and Dutch Showdown, the last episode of Dutch Showdown. That was it. And I'm gonna make that, and also, after that, I'm just gonna be streaming for the rest of the week. Well, not the rest of the week, not in the weekend, but yeah, that was fast. It went too fast, and I couldn't wait. So we lost. But it's not a big deal. It was just the first game, and they were all team. Wow. I don't have anyone on my team. I want people I can trust on my team. Good people that I can trust. And I have found good people, but I don't trust them. That's the thing. Because I don't know them in real life. Like, my friend joined once, but something happened with his connection when we were playing, so it was actually on the stream, I believe. The last Rocket League stream, I think. Oh, no. That could have been a great goal, but it wasn't. Oh, you shot it back. Yeah, I tried to get it away from here, and you shot it back to me. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, it was a goal from Lopez. Okay. They're on the team. I'm not. Come watch. Nope. I'm not letting that happen. I'm sorry, Orange team. So you're not on the same team. Okay, one isn't even a part of the team. Hmm. Okay. Nah. Oh. Okay, that was just, yeah. I think it's funny that every time I start, it's just, I think I said in the beginning of the stream, like every time I start streaming, Joey Graceffa posts a video. It's so weird. Every time. But I can't watch it because I'm playing right now. I haven't really watched any of his series. I watched a few videos of him and that one music video that I remember. That was amazing. So I had to subscribe to him, and he does play a lot of Minecraft, and that is also pretty cool. So, and by the way, look at my head on my car. Wait, just wait till we can see it again. I have. It's a cow. I forgot. I thought I had a panda. I have a cow and a one of those flowers that can eat you in Super Mario as a antenna. Yeah, that was too bad. No, cougar. You are a cougar. I never really understand what it meant to be a cougar. Like I know what it means, but I was in the age of like now I'm 22. I think I was like 18 when I first figured out what cougar actually meant. I feel like my car is slow without turbo. I don't know why. Nitro turbo. I don't know what you want to call it. Boost. Yeah, that was a little out on the side. Fuck hell. We're just crashing each other. That's such a good team. Oh yeah, I missed. Like always. I always miss. When it comes to a shot that could be an amazing shot and an amazing goal, I always mess it up. Because I can't be amazing, that's the thing. I'm too much of a weirdo to be amazing. That life. Oh yeah, thank you. Just take it. Yeah, they are on the team, I'm not. Oh, I'm on my own team, that is. Yes, TMQA is my team. I want to change the name, I don't know to what. Because at the same time, I don't really want to change the name, but I feel like it's a little long name. Taco! Yeah, I have Taco Turbo. I got it, I think I got it last stream, and it was a legendary, and I was like, whoa, that's why I've never seen it before, because it's legendary. Well, what did I do? It froze for me. Sorry. Froze for me, but not for you. It does that sometimes, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, and by the way, PMQA, it actually stands for the Mangled Queen Angel, which is it has a reason, but it's not a reason that has to be known by everyone. So you might get the mangled part if you have seen the Sims live stream, but Queen Angel. That's no, it's not. I know it says Queen Angel, but that doesn't mean mercy. Like angel doesn't mean mercy. So you know, just so that is so you know, the mangled Queen Angel. Hi, hi. You just turn into a. Okay, no one is on the team. Nice. Or is on a team, but isn't with their team. You know what I mean. Like, none on the same team. That is more right to say. Oh, whoa. That could have been bad. Wait, please fucking pull up. Yeah, just steal my technique. Driving on top of the walls. Well, not on top of the walls. Driving on walls. Yeah, that was a perfect shot, dude. I could definitely take that ball and get it into the goal. I could have had a straight shot there, but I decided to shoot it a little bit to the left. It was actually to the right. Sorry. I'm not good with directions. I need to think before I say anything about the directions, and I'm not good with that north, east, southwest things. I never know where north is. I don't know where south is. I never. You can tell me, oh, the sun comes up in west, and I will forget it like a day later or something. That could have been wrong. Or it could have been right. Maybe the sun comes up in west. Who knows? I don't know. Or does it go down in west? I think I heard something about the sun coming up or going down in west. I don't remember. I'm not good with southeast, west, southeast, west, and north. And I am very bad at mathematics. Like, I cannot do math at all. That is the only, fuck. It's the only thing on school that I actually got 2 minus in. 2 minus is like a E minus, like, it's almost an F, you know? So, in Norway we have, instead of A, B, C, D, E, F, or G, I don't know if you have G, or S, I don't know if that is even a thing, but, here in Norway we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1 being the bad, and 6 being the best. So, And the worst character I've ever gotten is 2 minus, which is which is uh, oh, fuck, which is nearly 0. Like that's almost so you didn't make it. That's how bad it was. Uh, but it's enough to make it, like barely. It's enough. It's barely enough to make it. And in the highest grade or character or whatever you want to call it, the highest I have gotten is a 5, which is food, like making food. You have like what do you call that on school? You know, I live in Norway, so we have Norwegian names on classes and stuff. But what is it called when you make food in class? Cooking class? It's probably cooking class. That's I actually got a 5 in that. Think about that. That is like almost top grade. And it's not because of making food. It's because of taking the trash and cleaning. Because every time when we were done with the class, me and my best friend was on 2 different groups, and we were standing on 2 different sides of the kitchen talking to each other while we were washing the plates and stuff. Because we were good kids. We was staying after cooking class was done. Everyone just left outside playing football or soccer or whatever you want to call it, and basketball and whatever they were doing, running, talking, you know. But me and my best friend, we stayed inside cleaning plates and cups. And everything we used, like a spoon, forks, knives, casserole, pans, like everything. We were washing everything, bowls. So that was actually the reason why I got a 5. And I made a pretty badass. Well, this was on another school, but it was still cooking class on that school. Because we didn't get grades at that school because it was like it was 6th grade, 6th grade, maybe 7th grade, and we didn't get grades before 8th grade, I think. But yeah. And also, I feel like we have 10 grades before we start going on high school. And, well, I feel like I did make it over 10th grade, because of course I have been to high school before. Like, I never completed high school, but it feels like I never completed 10th grade. Because I completed it in a whole different way. Like, I know how it is to leave a school, because there was one school that only had 7th grade, and when I was done with 7th grade, I had to move to another school to go to 8th grade, you know? And when I moved to that school, I moved to a total different school for 10th grade, and it wasn't a normal school, because I lived there. I was living at the school. Because it was a special school. I have problems. Well, I do have problems, but I never thought it was that big of a problem, because I had an okay life before I went there, but It feels like I never really completed 10th grade, but it was different, but it was a completion, so I guess I completed it. Oh, come on! If you wouldn't have come from the side that I would have gotten a goal. I forgot my luck. Yeah. I'm just standing there trying to do backflips. Oh yeah, just fly. Fly! Ah, we're better than you at flying. I don't really like that. I don't really like the flying. What was that? Never, like, I was thinking that the orange, I was going to kick the ball there, but you never have to think in the game, you have to just do it. Either it's wrong or either it's right. I gotta go. And he left. All yours. Left. But yeah, I like my life so far. But yeah, but cooking class, man, oof, that was in first year of my high school life. No, wait. No, 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 no. This was that was almost a self goal. Shit. I was kind of my fault. He got it out and then they kicked it back. So, oh shit. But yeah, it was in ninth grade or first year of 10th grade before I moved to school. Um, so yeah, that's when I got a 5 in cooking class. That's the highest I've ever gotten. Other than that, it's just 3 or 4s. And I was actually pretty mad at the gym teacher because I used to like him, and I did pretty good at him. It was just that my family never had much money, right? The money we had went to food, to bills, and electricity. Yeah, that electricity goes into the same category as bills. We had like bills, and we needed to pay for food, and we needed stuff like that. So we never really had enough money to buy clothes to gym, like gym clothes. We never had enough money for gym shoes, and I always had a t-shirt I could use and a short, but I never had shoes. And I'm gonna tell you right away, my legs are actually a little. I don't know if you heard of that. What was my mom? Yeah. Oh, I want that. Yeah. Why are you dumb? Stop being dumb. My phone is being dumb. Yes. What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, the gym. I never had enough money for gym shoes. So I get low grades in gym. My phone is being dumb right now. Or is my recording program, my live stream program, being dumb? Stop being dumb. Why? It's being dumb. Because this is 0. But it's just 2 here on my phone. So I think my phone is right. But not the live stream program. Why are you being stupid? Wait, what if I do this? Yeah, now it's a 0. What? It was my phone being stupid? Ah, damn it, stupid phone. I don't understand my phone. My phone is being incredibly stupid. Okay, I'm joining a game. Okay, I'm in a game where we have what? They have 1 goal and we don't have nothing. Yeah. Anyway, the gym teacher was being a mess because he was like, "You can always buy gym shoes," and I was like, "No, we don't have enough money. You know, it's like I need money for food and bills and stuff, and my family didn't have much money." He was like, every time I came without shoes, he was like, "Well, we're gonna play something. You need shoes in, or else you're gonna stub your fucking toe." And I don't care if I stub my fucking toe. It's my toe. But yeah, and he was. I used to like him. Like I gave him respect. I was like, "You're cool," you know. But he just turned out to be a complete douchebag after after being our teacher for 3 years. Because the first year was actually okay, and then half of the second year was also okay, but things just started going downhill. So yeah, he was incredibly stupid, and he was not a cool teacher after all. And I think he knows that I was one of those. I was one of the only people that actually respected him in the beginning. Because, you know, teenagers are always jerks to teachers and stuff like that. They always want to either do pranks or just never being quiet when the teacher says quiet. Except me, though. I was always quiet when it was the gym. I love gym, but I lost respect for him. I was good at gym. I was actually doing what I was told to. It was just the shoes that was the problem. So instead of getting a 5 in grades like I should have gotten, I got 3. He didn't even give me a 4 because of one thing that wasn't really my fault. Okay, here's the reason why. The class had to pair up with 2 people, right? People of the class, my classmates and me, had to pair up. I was never getting anyone to work with me because no one would work with me because it was never really they never really explained it. It's just that I've been a victim for bullying for like all my years of being in school. That's why I never finished high school. I've been bullied like in 14 years straight, and I only went to school for 12 years. Think about that. I was bullied 2 years even after school. Through the internet. It's a lovely place, isn't it? But yeah. So no one really wanted to pair up with me. I never really had any good friends. And my best friend was pairing up with someone else because I wasn't quick enough to ask. And, my best friend had other best friends, so I guess he was hanging with me mostly of the time, so I guess it would be okay for him to be with his other best friends too, and not only me, right? So I ended up with the bully in my class. And my other best friend that was a victim before me, before I went to the school he went to, was the bully of her. Well, the victim, I mean, not of. He was the bully victim. And when I came, I was the bully victim because I tried to save him. I tried to help him. And that started with both of us being the victim. And then a friend of the bully started on the same school. So it was 2 bullies now for 2 victims. Woo! Anyway, and there was this time where we had gym twice a week, and I think it was, and the teacher has to be a teacher for one of the days, while us teenagers could be a teacher for a day every week. And since I never got anyone to work with, my teacher was like, hey, you're gonna be with those 2 because those 2 don't have a pair either. So it was then the bully and my friend. And we started working on what we were gonna make them do. And we were having actually a delay because the bully and my friend, they didn't want to do anything. They didn't do anything. They let me have the work. So since they didn't do anything, I had to do it in just a couple of minutes. So this is how it happened. I think it was a Wednesday, and we had gym the 2 last hours of the school day, and it was a 15 minutes break from the classes. So when the class was done, I asked them, how do you figure out what we are going to do? Like, we were going to have 3 things, right? We each found out that this is going to be the main, this is going to be the this is going to be the warm-up, this is going to be the main event, and this is going to be the end of the gym. So I was actually the one that was decided to do the beginning, the warm-up. The warm-up was like jogging and having a round of something we call the dansstickball, which is what is it in English again? You throw the ball at someone and they get taken and they have to sit down, and when the people that throw the ball at them gets taken, they get out again. Yeah, you probably understand. And I decided for that in the beginning, and they didn't write down anything. So I was like, okay, I have to do it. I have to do everything in 15 minutes. Actually 10, because this is what we talked about in 5 minutes. So I was sitting there on the computer in the classroom, writing down what we were going to do. I had to write like how long we were going to do it. So jogging was like 5 minutes. Playing the game was like 10 minutes. Because it's a warm up, so you don't need to play the game for very much longer than 10 minutes. So I was sitting there writing, and I didn't know what they chose for the main event. They didn't really choose anything for the main event. My friend was like, I guess I can take it. I can choose the main event. We're gonna have Cannonball for the main event. Sure, I can write down that. Half an hour. No. 45 minutes. That's it. And that had that means we had no wait. It was actually an hour with Cannonball. An hour with Cannonball. That's it. And the last. Now I have to think. The last half an hour was the last half an hour we had the end, and the bully was actually I like the pulling rope. That is fun, you know, dual teams pulling rope on each side, and when the middle of the rope gets over a certain point, that team pulled it wins, you know. And I was like, sure, we can do that for the last 30 minutes. And I wrote that down, and I had to print it out, and I asked my teacher very nicely, could I please print it out? I really need it for the gym. She was like, haven't you done this before? And I couldn't say that we didn't do it. Couldn't say that. So I had to say, well, I forgot mine home. And my friend and I'm not gonna say their names, so I'm just gonna say the bully. My friend and the bully, well, they didn't have the copy with them. It was just something I said, and she believed me, or maybe she didn't. I don't know. But she was like, "Okay, just print it out, 3 copies, and just print it out in the teacher's room." I did that. She got to get them. She gave it to us, and that's how Cult lives. Because he thought it was so bad, like the gym teacher, it was so bad because me, the bully, and my friend, no one really respected us. Because, well, the first one was the bully, second one was me, always unpopular, and the third one was my friend, who was the first bully victim before I came. So it was just because us being a bully victim that made us unpopular. And the bully because he was bullying. So no one wanted to listen to us. We tried to speak, no one wanted to listen, and they just talked in the mouth of each other. And when we finally got to the point where we could talk, where people were listening, guess who? Wolfclaw. I don't know, but wait. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me just finish the story. The gym teacher thought it was that we didn't plan it good enough, and it ended up with being a disaster. Because in the end, when it was the rope thing, we just talked to each other. Lad, it's Lad, right? I'm calling you Lad. Okay, yeah, sure. Then I know. Then I actually know. I'm not gonna say her name. That's okay. But it was so poorly planned that my gym teacher thought it was a disaster, and he, I don't know how to say it. I asked him how long it is until the gym class is over, while there were ropes pulling shit, and he said, "Well, that's when I lost respect for him. Well, it's 10 minutes left, and I hope it's just I hope. No, wait. No, he said it's actually 20 minutes left, but I just hope it ends pretty soon because this is a disaster. And when he said it, I was like, yeah, I'm not. You're not my favorite teacher anymore. It starts with an A. Yeah, I know who you are, but I'm not gonna say your name because you didn't want me to. So yeah, that's that's why I hated my teacher, my gym teacher, and because of that, I went one more character or grade down, so I got 3 instead of at least 4. But because of me being teamed with 2 idiots, well, that's all going on me apparently. And my friend and the bully, they got 4 because they always had gym shoes. Fucking bastard. But I really like gym, so it's stupid. It made me realize that I still like gym. It just having a bad teacher. Well, a teacher that I thought was cool. It was nice and all. He was cool and nice to me, but the last year it was just nah. I'm not gonna be cool anymore. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be a bastard. Gym is fun on certain things. Yeah, I know, but not with that teacher. Not with the teacher I had. My no wait. Yeah, it was in 10th grade. Never mind. It was the first year of 10th grade because I moved school before I moved school. So yeah. And also, I was on 3rd place or 4th place of being the. We were running like 1.4 kilometers, because it was a huge way around the part where my school was, and I was on, I think it was 4th place, 3 or 4th place, where getting in getting in a pretty good amount of time, because I was 26 minutes while the best one was 19 minutes, which was a class over me when I was in 9th grade. So, and that was actually one of my best days of my life, because I had a crush. Everyone has a crush once in a while, in their life, and I was crushing on a girl that actually walked with me. That's okay. Um, I just got a message. um, but my crush was very beautiful, very beautiful. This was in 8th grade when we first walked the round before we had to run it, because we didn't have to run it the same day, but that round, 1.4 kilometers round, we were running walking together, talking together, and we were actually getting to know each other pretty good. And she was very nice, and she was agreeing with me because I was in love with her, you know. So when my gym teacher came over us, he was on a bike round that round where we were supposed to run, and he was like, "You gotta get your tempo up. You gotta run." And when he finally went away, I said, "Oh, it's finally just us two again, not the gym teacher." It was fun when it was only us two. Yeah, that was so nice. She said, and I thought, well, she likes me. She likes me. I thought it, right? So I had to do what everyone does, writing a letter. And yeah, we were texting and we talked and it was fun. But one day, she started to tell some things about me that wasn't exactly true. But it might have been because of the bully. Because, well, I was a bully victim, and he might have told something. He might have he might have known that I liked her and told her something about me that wasn't true. She started saying mean things about me, which is not cool. And at that moment, I knew she didn't like me, and we got to square things up in the end before I was done at the school, before I went to the place where I lived. Um, with other people that has problems. Fix these problems though. So I don't know what it is called in English. It's hard to. But that's where I finished 10th grade. That's why it doesn't feel like I've ever finished it. Because it was not the finish I was hoping for. I've gotten a good finish one time before, and that was in the end of 7th grade, before everyone had to choose another school to go to. But yeah, so I went there, and yeah, so we squared things up in the end. I never really understand why she was saying mean things about me, because I never really asked. She was just friendly to me the last couple of weeks before I had to leave, and no one really understood it, or no one really knew that I was going to leave. So I never really understand what was happening, but I think it was mostly because of the bully said something about me, because there was nothing else that could have destroyed this beautiful friendship we had at the beginning. So we squared things up. We were friends before it ended, and when I left, I had her as a Facebook friend for quite a long time, and I found out that she is in a band. I don't know if she's singing or playing any instruments, but I think she's mostly probably singing. And I mean, that is cool, right? So I get to know her a little about what she does after, like, she's going to high school and she is in a band. It's been a while since I talked to her, though. I don't think I have her as a Facebook friends anymore, because in 2015, on the I had a profile on Facebook that where I was friends with her, and that Facebook profile got banned because, well, I got reported by a ton of people I called noob because they didn't know what Rotten Flesh in Minecraft was, and this was a Minecraft group. So I don't know what happened. I probably got reported by everyone there because they were mad at me. Calling us noob, what the fuck? I don't know. Really, I don't know the reason, and that might have been the reason. And I made a new Facebook user in 2015 after that, and I never added her again because I was afraid she might not remember me. Because we didn't talk for the last year on the other user. Wait, was it 2015? I don't remember. Or maybe I had her as a friend on this user. But someday I took her away. But I don't understand why I would do it, so she might have taken me away. Maybe she forgot who I was, as I said. So I'm not really friends with anyone that I've ever gone to school with, except my childhood friends. Which is sometimes watching my streams and sometimes not. And I hope one of them is. He's my technical guy, like someone thought he was before, and I started to call him my technical guy. After that guy in the comments, he was like, "Is he your technical guy?" I'm like, "He's not, but since you're calling him that, I'm gonna call him that now." He is one of them. He is one of those I still have as a friend. That is the only people, like him and two others, that is the only people that I still has as a friend to this day, today. But no one else from any other schools. Not even my best friend. And there you are. I am you downloading best. My technical guy. That's my technical guy. So I never really have any contact with anyone else that I've ever met in the school. Now I have only friends that I like those three people, and people I've met on cosplay meetups and cosplay events and stuff. I have them as a friend, or other event like the gaming event. That is once a year in Norway. That I actually have 3 videos on my Norwegian channel, which I love watching. Because, you know, even if it is my video, it's like, it's me and my friend's video, actually. And he is, it's fun to watch us. It is. He says some funny stuff, and I say some funny stuff, and it's just fabulous. Well, if you know Norwegian, that is. Then it's funny. If you don't know Norwegian, it's okay. It's still funny. I don't know if it is funny for those who don't understand, but probably not. We're not doing anything crazy. If we're doing anything crazy, we say something funny about it. So, yeah. And what we say, that's what is the fun part. It's 4 versus 4? I didn't know this. I thought it was 3v3. But it's 4v4. Yeah. So I only have 3 friends that I have from the childhood, from my childhood. And some cosplay and gaming friends that I met on events. One of them being my girlfriend, actually. We met on a cosplay event, so that was fun. That might have actually been the best day of my life. Not the part where I was flirting or talking with the girl I had a crush on. But yeah. And I also figured out that one of my friends in the same class where I had a crush, he was also a good friend of mine, but one day he deleted me as a friend. 1 or 2 years later, it might also have been 3 years later, I saw him. The church meetup thing I went to because my friend was there and he invited me there. And I joined him. I was actually going to sleep over with him. So I joined him in this place. This church meetup place, and figured out that he was there. And I was like, when my friend was talking to him, like I was just looking around. I thought this was cool because it wasn't normal church. It was like a school gym hall, kinda. And it was dark and it was loud music and it was pretty badass, you know. And I just turned around when my friend was talking to him, and I was like, he looks very familiar. And then I heard someone behind him say his name, and I was like, I remember you. And he was looking at me, he was like, hi, I remember you too. And I was like, oh, cool. I was thinking, should I say something about the Facebook thing? Nah. I don't have anything to talk to him about. Not really. So, he clearly didn't have any of the same interests as me. I only has friends that has the same interests as me. Like my childhood friends has gaming, and one of them also recently started watching anime, which is awesome. That is also one of my favorite hobbies and interests. And I don't think he watches anime. Maybe he games, but I think I don't think he games anything of what I game. I think he games something like Battlefield and Call of Duty and stuff, and I don't game that. Well, I have games like Battlefield 3. I have that is actually on this laptop, Battlefield 3. And I have my little brother has a PlayStation 4 with Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Battlefield 1 and stuff like that. And I mean, it's cool to play it sometimes, you know, but yeah, it's fun for a while, and then it just gets boring, and then one day you feel like playing it again. But my interest in that is not like I want to talk about it. It's not like that. I don't really want to talk about, yesterday I played Battlefield 1 online and I got a lot of kills, and I mean, that's all I can say, but that's really all I want to talk about when it comes to a game. When it comes to a Call of Duty or Battlefield game. So, not really high up in my interests, but yeah. So he doesn't really have the same interest in any other game that I play. Except maybe Minecraft, but he doesn't have that interest anymore because there's a lot of people that stop playing Minecraft, you know. So I still play Minecraft though. I don't have any problems with it. It's 2-2. Oh yay! We win. That was the last goal. We hold it up from the ground. Taco! Take some taco. Yeah. But I haven't like met anyone else from any school. It's fucking hot in here. I need to turn down my heater. And push it away. from what I've talked about uh, till now has been actually past story of my life, like a little bit of story of my life, a little bit of schools and friends, you know. Want to be your friend. And the game crashed for me, so. Hey, now I'm back. He wanted to be my friend. I could probably answer that later. I don't know who it is, but why not give him a chance? Probably a teammate that I had on, like, not this kind of teammate, like, they are on the team, and I'm not. I'm on my own team, but, you know what I mean. He was probably on blue team when I was on blue team, or orange team when I was on orange team, and he wanted to jam me because he thought I was cool, and I don't know. Thought I was good or cool or whatever, and totally we can be friends. I have a shuriken on my head. Aww, I didn't know that it removed my... Another guy wants to be my friend? Must have been people on my colored team. I can say colored team. Like red and blue. You know, that's what I mean. Or red and orange. Don't you wanna get away from it? Oh no, but I have to play. And take me to the other side. Don't wanna cut me in, but I hate to tell you about it. Just what happened. So thanks, but no. I think I'm good to go. Say I'm trapped in. I admire you. Really, it is something, but I'm living among those walls where you don't picture peanut shells. I'll leave that up to you. Why are you gonna fly, bro? Stop flying. Please. Thank you. That would have been a great goal, because that would have been his fault, pushing me onto the ball, making it go into their goal. Got something in my throat there. Ah, shit it hits. Why couldn't you not just hit the ball and let me hit it? Stupid blue team. That was a weird sound, I know. I had something in my throat, and that is what I usually do when I have something in my throat. Try to get it up. Have to make this weird sound, but it's okay. Hopefully someone thinks it's cute. I like when something about me is cute, because I don't hear that often. So, I'll be happy. Now I'm quiet. Just talked about my life and a little bit my friend in school. Now I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah, I need to focus a little on the game now. I can't be talking 24/7. Well, I'm not gonna stream for 24/7, but you know what I mean. Well, I also actually talked a little about live stream Overwatch tomorrow. I'm gonna be live streaming Overwatch tomorrow because I want to have a live reaction on the new map, Paris. Yeah, I pushed you because I like pushing people on my team. Not really. But you're flying. I don't like you. I don't respect you. No. I don't respect you either, Mister. Oh, you're gonna score. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I didn't know we had no goals. I thought it was going to be 1-1. So I thought it was like a last. I thought we won now, but we didn't. Because we didn't have one goal from before. I'm so sorry, burping. Huh. Tastes like tacos. I had taco today. Never. Fuck. Do not talk about taco when you're playing Rocket League. And that means you just lose. I'm tired of taco, actually. Eating taco too much. I'm tired of it. Excuse me? You're not giving me XP? I need my XP, bro. Don't you wanna get away? Okay, who sent me a friend request? It says I can't really see because my face can be in the way, so let me just move that right. Let's just move it right on my car for a little. Let's see if it actually did that in the video, in the stream. And did it do it? Yes, it did. There we go. Oof, winning the request. Shadowman, V1, Tricky Marauder, Kiki Gamer. Kiki Gamer, don't remember. But Tricky Marauder, I think I played with him a long time ago. So I just never really paid attention to it. Party invite. Poohman. Kiki Gamer. Sorry, but no. I can really message him, but I'm not gonna join his party. I'm gonna play with my team, my own team. It's not really anyone's team. I almost stopped streaming there for a second. I almost clicked stop streaming. Do not do that. I'm not gonna stop streaming yet. I'm thinking, I don't know how long I have been streaming, like probably an hour. And since I've been streaming Bioshock for 2 hours, I guess I can stream this for 2 hours too. Like, when it comes to streaming, I usually want to do it for 1.5 hours or 2 hours. It would be fun to do it for 3 hours, maybe one day, but not now. Not with all these problems I've been having lately. I need a new laptop or a gaming computer before I start streaming for longer. This laptop is not to trust when it comes to streaming, really. That's also why I'm streaming Rocket League, because Rocket League is like, it's not a game where you have to follow the story, because it's not a story in it, it's online. And since my computer hasn't really crashed today, I'm just waiting for it to crash. Because it crashes like once a day, and it hasn't done it yet, so I was like, should I play Bioshock? Nah. I'm gonna play Left 4 Dead, because that is a story-based game, kind of, but that is just to do it again if the stream fails. But Bioshock, it's not just to do it again if you save and then it crashes. It's like, well, I saved on top of the last save, so I can't really start from where I saved last time because I saved on top of it. So yeah, Rocket League. But yeah, so either I'm gonna play till I'm level 63 or maybe 64. We'll see how long it takes for me to get to 63 and how long it will take for me to get to 64. I need to win. Oh, this is a 4 and 4. This is me on my own team with 3 others that doesn't have any team, and then there is a team of 3 and 1 on his own team on the 4th person on that team. So 4 and 4, well, we won a 4 and 4 today, didn't we? I was driving too fast. Sorry. Sorry. Ah, shit! I'm so sorry. And also, me streaming for 3 hours would be fun, or 4 hours would be fun. It depends on what game I play. If I get a better laptop or better gaming computer, I could play better games. And not the same games again and again and again. Maybe stream something that has never been streamed before. Because there is some games in there. I don't know. Maybe it has been made a video of before, but it has never been streamed. Live action, live reaction stuff. But yeah. But it's been a while since I made like last year I made a video of I made only one video of 5 things I'm scared of. Or no, it was 10 things I'm scared of. I actually have a lot of ideas for that. I want to make 5 movies I like, and or 5 songs I like, 10 reasons why I dislike a certain thing that I'm not gonna say because it's gonna be the first dislike video. Because I'm gonna make top, or not top 5, but 5 movies I like, 5 songs I like, for example. But then first dislike video where it is named something like 5 things or 10 things I dislike about something. That's gonna be what I'm thinking about right now because I really want to make that video, but I never get to it. And also Husky Talk. I would gladly make Husky Talk videos, but I need a theme to talk about. Need something to talk about. I have already talked about unicorns. Well, unicorns, alicorns, robocorns, and Pegasus, and unicorns. That is what I have been talking about in a Husky Talk video, and I want to make more of those, but I need something to talk about. Need a certain thing, certain theme. Like, for example, if you want me to talk about, um, for example, if you like cosplay and you want to wonder what my plans for cosplay is, what I want to cosplay and stuff, I can talk about that. Or you can be like, hey, well, can you talk about your favorite movie, maybe? I mean, I have a favorite movie right now. It tops all of the other movies I have seen. Because it has amazing actors having an actual good role where they actually fit good in it. stuff like that. Or shows, TV series, what I like about them, what's my favorite, of course, what I like about my favorite series and what I dislike about it, and stuff like that. That was a self goal. What are you doing? That was literally a self goal. You saw when he hit the ball with his roof, you saw the car was swinging towards the ball. That was almost like it was planned. Jeez, man, you gotta get your shit together. And if you want to follow me on Spotify to figure out what songs I listen to, you can. I'm just kidding. It's a Roomy 03 if you want to follow me. Yeah. Fuck you. Yep. We're losing. We are losing. It's 18 more seconds. We still have a chance to get at least 2 goals, but then it needs to be straight up a goal. And let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna happen because the time goes too fast, man. No, could have been a goal. Was it me that messed up? Maybe. Maybe not. I actually had the last touch. Don't take that from me. Alright. Let's see. Bless you. Just said that to my cat. It was sneezing or something. I think it was sneezing. I can't really see you. Well, I can see your shape, but I can't really see you. Bless you again, by the way. Prosit. Did I look dead? Master Professor, it's the same team! It's the same team I played with last round! I don't know if my teammate is the same. I didn't specifically look at their names. But I know these guys because I remember their teams SNCF and then ... Dude, how did they come together again when they're not even on the same team? Wow. I have something in my throat again. I was going to go. Alright. So that means my team has to be better than the last time. Or better people has joined, because now we have one goal and they have none, and they were crushing us last round. Not really crushing us. I wouldn't say crushing us. Nah, might not have crushed us, but well, I got a goal. My teammates didn't get a goal, and when I get a goal on a team that crushed us last time, or sorry, beat us last time, without me saving all my balls and stuff, that means these guys have been worse. Changed their tactics a little, maybe. My deck is itchy. Too much information, but that's okay. I need to scratch it because it's really uncomfortable. I'm not gonna scratch on it like I'm gonna do it on the pants, of course. Of course, because if I don't do it on the pants, I need to wash my pants, and I don't have time for that now. Because I'm live streaming, so I have to do it on my pants, or I can just put on my legs. That is more like crushing my dick than scratching. Crush it. Yeah, because pulling away chaos. It's 4-on-4. I don't like 4-on-4. I did 4-on-4 because I thought it was gonna be fun, and it is fun when it's total chaos. But it's not always fun. Not when you actually are about to score a goal and it doesn't even go in. That's what she said. Because it's not really goal when it doesn't go in, if you know what I mean. Rart hvordan det kommer at det er ikke bra med dårlig sprut i blomsten, ikke sant? That was Norwegian, by the way. I need to make like a Norwegian learning video, maybe. That would be fun. Learn people how to say I love you in Norwegian and fuck you and go to hell and hi and yes and no and bye and goodbye, good night, good morning, stuff like that. Good day, good evening. Just learn people a little bit of that. And have people comment on what I should learn them next time. What they want to learn. A sentence or a word or anything. And by the way, here in Norway, when someone says fuck you in another country, we basically say fuck deg in Norway. So we use the fuck word we do. So fuck you is basically just fuck deg. Nah, I think I'm gonna end it after this match, maybe. Let's see if I level up though. To level 63. Or do we want to end it if we lose? That's the thing. There we lost. We need to end it on a win. It's okay, I didn't even level up, so we can do one more. And hopefully we win and I level up. Because then it could be the last match. I had to just stretch out my legs a little. Okay, now it's new people. 9 cat. 9. 2 of them, so they're using the same computer or PlayStation. I think you can actually play with people that plays on PlayStation on a computer now. You can actually play together even if it is on a PlayStation. I think it was something like that. So 2 people playing it on the same on the same user. 9cat and 9cat 2, very urban, and yeah. No, that's his team. 9cat scores. Well, I was hoping to win though. Let's win this. And let's level up. If not, we're just gonna end it on a lose. On a defeat. What a save! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, Leo! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. And my wings and fly away. I wanna hold you. Oh. Wait, how was that song again? I will make love to you. Ah, shit, that's, yeah, we're losing this, and I'm probably gonna level up. So, it's okay. Starting to get a little tired myself, so. Yeah, fuck off. Can you go fuck yourself? Oh, you don't have it long enough. Is that what you're saying? Well, you have your fingers. Oh, yeah, because using boost and driving at the ball that is really high up in the sky never really works for me. I don't know why I tried to do it, but sometimes you can try new things. About it every night and day. What are you doing over there? Can't you be in the back or in the front or whatever, wherever you want to be? I don't care if you like the front better than the back, but I like the front better than the back. So Hold up. Wait a minute. Think I woke up. Oh my god. Na, 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 na. But you ruined it for me. I'm trying to get turbo here. Or boost or whatever you want to call it. It was pushing me. Come on, 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 guys. Come on. One more goal. Then we can at least make a tie and have a first goal win situation. Which is what I want. Hopefully. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Come on. No, it's not gonna happen because that sucked. What the hell, guys? We could have had a chance here so I could win before I end the stream, but yeah. No. You know what? No, we're gonna end it on a win. We're gonna fucking end it on a win. I don't care if I level up now. Oh, I didn't really level up either. let's have this the final game where we level up and win, so we can end on a good thing. So I don't end on only leveling up. Let's win this. It crashed for me, but probably not for you. No, I'm still moving on the screen. Okay. Now it didn't crash anymore. Or now it goes again. Now I can see what's going on. Oh, we have 2 goals. Yes, that means I can win and level up. Oh, it's 4-4. It's gonna be chaos. We didn't even join the full match, which is totally okay. As long as we win. And as long as I get enough XP to level up. Did you push me? Did you push my booty? I don't like people pushing my booty, except my girlfriend. She can push my booty. Not even my side hoe can push my booty. You wanna know why? Because I don't have a side hoe. I'm just stupid, I know. I'm not paying attention to the game. That is stupid. That's probably why I will lose. I don't pay attention, really. Oh shit, that was almost a self-goal. I don't think he or she, could be either. I don't really think that person knew that this was going to mess. It was just going like, I'm gonna try to score a goal, and be like, you didn't score a goal. And she's like, no. I tried to. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm getting a little paranoid with the ball being so close to us all the time. Sorry, not sorry. You're on the team, aren't you? No, you're not. No one is on the team. Why is your Declan Kelly? Why is your team? I mean, team tag. Heck. Please don't tell me your team is called something with maybe TikTok. God damn it, TikTok. Taking over the world. You know, TikTok was such a big deal last month, and yeah, now it's actually going pretty quickly down because it's not. I haven't. I knew what TikTok was, and I saw a lot of it. Now it's starting to fade away. Like I don't see as much of it as I used to. We just have to see what crazy thing this girl on Instagram comes up with, and see what happens after that. Maybe she make some new TikTok that is turning out to be popular. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she can make something popular. I took the ball from you. I deserve to hit the ball a little. I think hitting the ball gives me XP. Oh shit, sorry. No, I couldn't. Oh, we won, and I'm leveling up. Here, some tacos. Yes, I leveled up. Woo! What did I get? Yeah, yeah. I didn't like it. Cause I have my shuriken, and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I have the Jurassic World one. I'm actually just gonna change that quickly before I end the video, cause I don't know. No, not that one. Well, actually, I can use this, but I mean, choose banner. It's not Christmas anymore. Can I have Jurassic Park or can I have Jurassic World? Oof. What is that? I don't remember Mr. DNA. But yeah, I'm gonna have a gamer pad because I'm a gamer, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have the gamer one. So, thank you guys for watching this stream. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you next stream, which is tomorrow, where I'm gonna stream Overwatch and have the live reaction of the new map that I haven't played yet because I want a live reaction, as I said in the beginning of the stream and somewhere in the middle of the stream. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.